Hey people, let's talk about initiation. I burn sage all the time to remove negativity. The negativity isn't in the atmosphere. The negativity is always within your own thoughts. So life is going to bring to you, you're always going to be going through an initiation. And it's about your soul's growth and purpose. There's bad things that happen to good people. That happens all the time, but it is an initiation into your faith. When things are going well, everybody's lovely, everybody's divine and happy. It's when it goes down, then who are you and what is your true belief system? I'm not sure who said this, but it's one of my favorites. Circumstances don't make who you are, they reveal who you are. So that is the truth of living. It's very important to spend time alone with your thoughts, with your intentions, because when the outside influences, when you're lighting that sage up to clear up any negativity that is within your thought process and your disconnect, what's happening from your center, the core of you, is extending to the circumference, which is outside of you. So that's where you want to get some eagle medicine, if you will, and soar above and rise above a situation to look at it clearly. So some demolitions are really necessary for you to find your right path and to get on with it. When we have an expectation of something that did not happen, our disappointment may be great. I wanted this so bad, I thought this was for me, this is what I wished, and it didn't happen, so poo-poo on life. Well, honestly, and this is always the truth, it didn't happen because it wasn't for your best good or for anybody else's best good. Your best good is within yourself and your natural ability to feel deserving and aligned with your intention. You have to learn to create what you want in your life, not via anybody else. No one else owes you a life and a living, and love and affection and attention. That is something that you claim within your own soul and your own being. You owe that to you. So when you're coming from that pure evolved space, when you're above it all, looking down clearly at your life and your intentions and your movements, and you're understanding that, wow, I'm creating all of this, and how amazingly powerful am I that I'm able to do that. Now, some outside influences will happen, but again, those are just teachers. The blessings or the lessons. All your teachers are going to show up, whether you want it or not. And there's two types of people. There's the people who are awake and heed the call of spirit and say, okay, I get it, I'm going in, I'm going to do my work because I matter to myself. Because it's important for me to evolve out of this situation to get to a higher plane within myself and my understanding. Today we celebrate my Uncle Walter, my great Uncle Walter, that is my Nana's older brother's birthday. Uncle Walter just turned 102 today. No glasses, no hearing aid, drives, the president of the condo association in Delray Beach. Sharp, witty, delicious. Uncle Walter knows that by treating himself well and others well and loving, this is why his life is good. That it's not saying that other people that have passed, my mother passed very young, my father passed very young. It's not that they were wrong and that they deserve that. It's that that was their soul's purpose. That was their level of understanding at that time. So everything that is going on, we're not saying, wow, Uncle Walter must be a great man because he's so blessed to have this long life. It's obvious that he is a great man, but my mother was great and my father was great. They just didn't have the proper understanding at the level where they were. And they may be heavy, but that is my truth. Because I truly believe, as I step back and I spend every day, I meditate, I connect. I'm grateful for all my blessings and friends and angels in disguise walking around the planet. I'm blessed for all that, and I appreciate it. But I don't depend on that. I depend on my connection with God and Source for me to have what is for me. So the demolitions that will occur are an initiation into your faith and into your growth. It is never a punishment. So if you could get still and be quiet and recognize, this is for my next chapter. This is for me to evolve and get uncomfortable being comfortable in a place that I resided in so long. So let the rivers flow. Let it all happen. Understand that it is for your benefit. Nothing is happening as a punishment. The only punishment we ever bestow upon ourselves is guilt and staying stuck in a past situation. It's not your place to live back there. That's not happening anymore. That's not a level of sanity you want to hang out with. Sanity is where I am right now in the present is what's happening. And right here in the present, the actions I do and the thoughts that I think and the vibration that I'm emanating outside of myself is what I'm attracting. So we are going to hear bad and sad news. We're going to. Even if you don't watch the television news, you have friends and family and loved ones. You have jobs and careers and businesses and homes and vehicles, and stuff is going to happen. And you may not have the savings if you got stuck in a financial situation. And then you may be fearful and what if and oh my God, and that fear will never ever serve you nor pay your bills. What you need to get to rise above like that eagle is to see that your supply is solely and guaranteed from God. Guaranteed. It may come via some people. People may reach out and help you. Angels in disguise. You have no idea who you're entertaining. But I promise you this, you will never ever be tossed aside of life, and your value has nothing to do with what you're going through. Your value is in your character and your actions and your connection. And God said, and nothing be anxious. So if you could understand that, I just had a few blows this week. Just had a few. My tenant didn't even warn me she's moving out this week. Oh, that's nice. My oil burner, I saw puffs of smoke coming out of the front of my house. That was a nice little burden. But you know what? Everything could be taken care of. What is emptied will always be refilled. So somebody else's actions don't define me, they define them. And how I am in it is the opportunity I have to see how am I when the things go down. When people are acting out of unkindness or greed or fear, that's describing themselves. I don't have to understand that. I have to understand my connection to it. So when you're rising above the situation because you're sitting in a place of stillness and quiet and allowing, and you're rectifying with your own soul and self, and then your truth will be delivered. And you may not like what you're seeing, but babies, clear your eyes. It is happening, and it is all for your good. So trust the one who knows. Trust the universal intelligence to guide your way and light your way. What's the saying? A candle could be seen 5 miles away. That's single flicker light. Be the candle in your life so others, that ripple could affect everyone around you. Show them how it's done. I wish you all a very blessed day. Burn your sage, clear your mind, and be free. Love you all. Bye now.